Okay. Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Sadique, and in this session we will be discussing the current affairs of 11 September 2024. So let's begin the current affairs. Before starting, if you are new to this channel, then please subscribe and like to this video before itself, so that you may not forget at the end of the video. Okay, fine. That's it. Let's start the video. First thing is Operation Bedia. It's actually a pack of wolves that attacked residents of a place, almost killing 8 persons and injuring more than 30. So a team of experts from the Wildlife Institute of India also visited the region to study the pattern of attacks and all, and a team has been formed to catch these wolves, or a pack of 6 wolves. So that operation is called as Operation Bedia. It happened in Uttar Pradesh. So that is called Operation Bedia, and this is because of man-animal conflict that occurs because of this reduction in forest area. And yeah, so and also this Uttar Pradesh has been the first state to include this human-wildlife conflict and in the disaster category and make a provision of 5 lakh for loss of life. Okay, this is with this Operation Bedia, and yeah, so next let's move to the next thing. Yeah, SpaceX launched its daring Polaris Dawn mission. One second. So SpaceX launched its Polaris Dawn. It's actually a multi-day orbital expedition carrying 4 members to space, and it's a first spacewalk by a private people. Okay, they are non-professional private people. This is the first time it's happening in the history of space. So this is launched by SpaceX, and the Falcon 9 rocket has taken them. So the mission is called Polaris Dawn. Okay, and yeah, this mission will be the first spacewalk composed entirely of non-professionals, and they'll travel on the first day of the mission. They'll travel to this so high that they'll go deep into the space, that they will enter this Van Allen radiation belt. So yeah, we'll discuss about what is this Van Allen radiation also. One second. And also this they have to return to Earth. Okay, recently Sunita Williams and Butch Barrymore, I don't know the exact name, they both got stuck in space, right? But they are in ISS, in International Space Station. So but for this Polaris Dawn mission, the astronauts don't have that facility here, so they have to return back to Earth after the required required planning, what they have done to do in space. After that, they have to return to it compulsorily, because they don't have any space, any place to go and hide out or something to for the safe passage of them or safe stay of them. Okay, they have to return to Earth. So this is called Polaris Dawn mission, and there is a word mentioned here, Van Allen radiation. So what is this Van Allen radiation? It's actually a zone of fully charged energy particles. Okay, basically these energy particles originate from solar wind that are captured and held around by that planet's magnetosphere. Okay, so this is Earth, right? So after a certain point of time, we will have this highly energetic particles of energetically charged particles. They are from solar winds that come from sun, right? So they are of that, and they are held around by this Earth's magnetosphere. Okay, so they are held by this Earth's magnetosphere, and this Van Allen radiation belt is actually not that good for humans. Okay, they may have some health risks for humans or extended periods of stay there. So but this SpaceX Polaris Dawn mission will enter into this space. and it will return. Okay, for a brief amount of time it will enter into that space. Okay, and this is the first ever private spacewalk. And yeah, so and also this mission also delayed several times. Okay, before launching today, the mission has been postponed several times. One of the reasons for this is helium leakage is also said as one of the reasons, and we also discussed this helium leakage of the Sunita Williams and Butch William Moore capsule, which came back recently, right, without crew, came back to Earth, right, from ISS. Okay, why that capsule came back without any crew? Because of a doubt that helium leakage happened and the thrusters are not functioning properly. For that reason, that has come from ISS to Earth without any crew. Okay, so yeah, there is also a reason of helium leakage said. Okay, there are articles in the Hindu also regarding this helium leakage, and yeah, you can refer to that video of mine regarding this helium leakage, and I'll also repeat this same topic again in my SNT revision of weekly. It will be coming tomorrow, so please stay tuned for that video. And yeah, it's as a reminder, I'm saying if you are not subscribed to this channel, then please subscribe to this channel, so that you'll get more and more updates regarding this current affairs, SNT and defense. Everything will be there here. Okay, so yeah, this is all about this Polaris dawn mission. Next, and Val-Allen radiation also we saw. It's actually energetically charged particles that originate from solar wind that is captured and held around planets magnetosphere. Okay, yeah. Next, PM Modi convenes first meeting of National Research Fund Board. This is also called as Anusandhan National Research Foundation. Okay, yeah, meeting of the governing board of the Anusandhan National Research Foundation, ANRF, and it stressed the need to identify and remove obstacles in the country's research ecosystem. Okay, and yeah, research, we have to, there should be more and more funding for research, right? Then only we can find solutions for many issues happening, and national priorities like inclusive growth, capacity building, scientific advances, and innovation ecosystem, and everything, and also the academic and industrial applications linkage and finding the solutions for national priorities. Okay, for that all purpose we need more and more research and development funding. Okay, for that purpose we have this Anusandhan National Research Foundation. It's actually a funding body. It started first. Okay, it was conceived as a funding body, and now this ANRF aims to establish a 50,000 crore corpus. Okay, and with 36,000 crore of it coming from non-government sources. Okay, they are trying to get this private industry to participate more actively in funding here. Okay, and also yeah, and the big targets are being set, and for the path breaking research. During the meeting, governing body decided to launch program in the hub and spoke model by pairing universities where research is at initial stages, okay, nascent stage, with top tier established institutions in mentorship mode. Okay, this is also one of the objective of this National Research Fund Board. Next, cyber commandos. Our Union Minister, Home Minister Amit Shah on Tuesday said this 5,000 cyber commandos will be trained and deployed across the states, okay, to counter the threats regarding this digital thing. Okay, so the digitalization of everything is digitalization, right? So the cyber frauds are increasing, the cyber cases are increasing. So to tackle that, we need a separate skill force, right? So for that purpose, 5,000 cyber commandos will be trained and deployed across states. Fine. And yeah, Amit Shah also addressed the first Foundation Day program of the Indian Cybercrime Coordination Center, I4C, and launched this CFMC, Cyber Fraud Mitigation Center, Samanvay platform, joint cybercrime investigation facility system, and every stakeholder, I mean, we have to come together for this cyber thing, so that every stakeholder, it's not for separate states and all, every state should give their inputs and everything. So that's how this will work. Okay, and we also have the cyber suspect registry and Samanvay platform. Everything was launched on this day. So CFMC had been inaugurated with the idea of bringing banks, institutions, telecom companies, internet service providers and the police on a single platform. The number of internet users in this country has increased from 25 crores to almost 95 crores. Okay, you can observe everyone has a smartphone these days and everyone has the internet access, right? So as the progress increases, there will be also a loopholes, right? So for that purpose we need cyber commandos here. Okay, so yeah, and this I4C is the Indian Cyber Crime Coordination Center. I mean, if you are really watching this, then can you mention the CEO of that I4C, if possible? Okay, so I4C CEO is Rajesh Kumar. Okay, so yeah, next Montelukast is actually a drug. It was banned by this American FDA, and also UK's regulatory agency also banned this drug, but it was seen as in India as a rampant usage has been happening of this drug. So, and without any prescription also people are using this Montelukast. This is very dangerous and it can lead to some depression, and I mean, over usage of this Montelukast can lead to depression, and aggressive behavior of a person happens, and some neuro diseases, I mean neuro issues will happen. So everything is happening because of this Montelukast drug. So what actually is this? For what treatment we give this Montelukast? Actually, for the sake of asthma purpose, we generally take inhalers, right? But this is oral medicine. Inhalers, we have that machine inhaler, right? So you see this inhaler, we have this corticosteroids here. In inhaler we have this, but some social stigma or something, people are preferring this oral medicines for asthma and all. So this is oral medicine, Montelukast, but they are not using this inhalers. I mean, in public people are not preferring to use these inhalers and they are preferring to have this Montelukast. Okay, but this Montelukast will have very serious effects like this aggressive behavior, and in US actually some of suicides also happened because of this drug. So this drug is going very rampant in India, and there should be a quick regulation to happen to ban this drug, I mean to take control of this drug. Okay, so that's the news is all about. So it is Montelukast and it's a drug. Okay, drug for what? Asthma. Fine. So yeah, it is I mean, it's not a frontline therapy, but the people are using it for a frontline therapy. Fine. So this is all about it. Next we will move to India UAE ties. Okay, recently Sheikh Khalid, the Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi, visited India, and he laid some trees in Delhi in the memory of Gandhi and all. So yeah, the news is that recently Baraka nuclear power plant, the first Arab nuclear facility, was constructed by Korea in UAE, right? And also for that purpose, the maintenance of that nuclear power plant, MOU has been signed by Emirates Nuclear Energy Company and our Nuclear Power Corporation of India Limited for the maintenance of that Baraka nuclear power plant. Okay, and yeah, also Sheikh Khalid recently attended the inauguration of this IIT Delhi, Abu Dhabi. Okay, we already saw this in our yesterday's session. Okay, IIT Delhi campus has been established overseas in Abu Dhabi. Okay, it's the first overseas branch of this prestigious university. So Sheikh Khalid, the crown prince of Abu Dhabi, also attended that. Okay, just a reminder. Okay, so that it will be act as a revision for you guys. And this UAE and India also signed other MOUs, like Indian Oil Corporation Limited signed a 15-year agreement with Abu Dhabi National Oil Company (ADNOC) for supply of 1 million metric tons of LNG. Okay, this is between ADNOC and IOC, Indian Oil Corporation and ADNOC. Okay, so for the supply of LNG gas. Okay, and ADNOC also signed further two agreements, one to extend its oil storage agreement with Indian Strategic Petroleum Reserve Limited and another with Bharat Urja for the Abu Dhabi onshore block. Okay, one for the Strategic Petroleum Reserve Limited and another for the Bharat Urja for Abu Dhabi onshore block. Okay, next, Jannik Sinner won this US Open, beating Taylor Fritz. Fine. Jannik Sinner is a Italian and is the first Italian man to clinch the US Open 2024 title. So he beat Taylor Fritz. He is a US candidate. Yeah. Next, Aryna Sabalenka won US women's singles. Okay, and she faced Jessica Pegula in a closely contested final. Okay, she belongs to the country Belarus. Okay, Aryna Sabalenka, ranked world number 2, secured her first US Open singles title. Okay, now let's look at the overall Grand Slam of this year. Okay, generally 4 tournaments happen. This is called a Grand Slam. Okay, first Australia happens in January and the sequence follows and it ends with US Open. So Australian Open men's won by Jannik Sinner, okay, and women's by Aryna Sabalenka. The same pair won the US Open also. Okay, you can remember easily. Fine. And the French Open is by men's Carlos Alcaraz. It's a clay field. Okay, and Wimbledon is a grass field. And yeah, French Open is by Carlos Alcaraz men's and women's by Iga Swiatek. Fine. Wimbledon men's is by Carlos Alcaraz and women's by Barbora Krejcikova. Okay, men's Australian and US men's won by Jannik Sinner and the French and Wimbledon is won by Carlos Alcaraz. You can remember it. Fine. And women's we have 3 different names. Australian and US is won by Aryna Sabalenka, French is won by Iga Swiatek, and Wimbledon women's by Barbora Krejcikova. Okay, it's very, very important for the exams. Okay, they may ask anything from here. Okay, it's very, very important for banks and all RRB and SSC. Okay, they are very important. So that's it for this video, and we will meet in a new session tomorrow. Fine, and thank you for watching. One second. Thank you for watching, and if you are at the end of this video still watching, then very, very big thanks for you. And yeah, so like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm pretty new to this YouTube, so I may not be quick at asking this, having this continuous flow of telling, okay, speaking and all. So I'll improve myself. So yeah, like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and it will be encouragement for me. Fine. Okay then, bye. Have a nice day. Bye.